Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Stonkanacci. Today we're going to be talking about Tesla. We're going to be talking about technical analysis. We're going to be talking about the news and all the good stuff that goes along with Tesla. And without further ado, we will get into this guy talking about Tesla.
Y el bañador. Y me llama el cocinero. Risita, ¿qué? Ve por la paellera. Venga, que las 2 de la tarde ya están aquí. Miren, bañador. En las chanclas. Todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme las chanclas y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. Eso. Eso. Había subido la marea y encontré una paella. Y la encontré porque estaba la paellera agarrada metida entre las piedras de Chipiona, del faro. Y cuando entro en el restaurante me ve el cocinero con una paellera y adentro la 20 paellera. ¡Asómate! ¡Mira dónde llega el agua! Llegaba el agua hasta el restaurante. Había subido la marea. I got that powder.
Can't even do software updates, boys. But anyway, for that video, shout out to Mo Smith. And so we will keep it going here. This is WallStreetBets, and this guy's saying when you get your grandma's inherited money and then YOLO in the stocks, don't be that guy. Don't do it. And no Lambo yet. Had to tell the neighbors the other way. And tomorrow I'm gonna be carving some pumpkins, and I might put them in the video. And checking my stocks at 4 a.m. Hurts, boys. Be careful messing with Hurts. And here we got the game porn. And really not much to be seen on the game porn. It's kind of hard to trade in stocks right now. And then plenty of lost porn. AMD. Lisa got him. She's the CEO. And people losing money in Tesla. But if you was watching my channel, we were a little bit ahead of the game on that one. And here we go. They're putting in a wind charger. And I used to be a construction worker, so they need a shackle right there. I'd safety police them if I was there. And 3 out of 4 EVs sold in South Korea are Teslas. So Tesla's dominating all over the world. And then Tesla's rear bumper's falling off after hitting a puddle of water. And that happened to me one time with my Ram truck. I was going full throttle through a mud hole, and I had my kayaks in the back, hit the pothole, and the kayaks flew out, and it was deeper than I thought, and the tailgate fell off. But I put it back. So, here we go. We got Tesla. It closed at 430, down 2%, and then after hours it's up 0.3%. So still going sideways, and they're saying it's overvalued in a bearish pattern. And so yeah, we'll check out the Fear and Greed coming in at a 59, and that is a little bit lower than the previous close at 62. And we were looking at it right here, saying it was a little bit overbought, and now we are 6.7% above the average. So that's kind of average, I guess. But running into resistance at the 60 line on the Fear and Greed. So we are putting in a head and shoulders now in that. And also, here's the video from yesterday. I was calling we were going to go down. So I'll play this for you guys. And it's Sunday, so Tesla hadn't moved. But I'll show it to you guys again, because why not? We ain't got nothing else to talk about. And, yep. Got a head and shoulders on the 1 hour in Tesla. Looking for the 429 to 434 range. And we will... So, and here we go a day later. And I'll throw on the lines. Look where we went, boys. Right to 429. Seen it coming. Seen it coming Sunday. And then if you go down to the 30-second, you can actually see it went straight down to it. So, support resistance is a real thing, and just stick with me, and I will try to stay ahead of the support resistance for us. So, looking at the 1 hour, we're looking at this as a head and shoulder, and so if we do the measured move on it, it'd be something like this. So 5%, so 5% down. Since it has started, we could go back down to 420. Smoke them if you got them. But seriously though, we can take this off since it's already kind of played out, and we can now draw it like this. So we got this going down with this guy. So as long as we are in this fallen wedge, I would be looking for 429 to hold. But until we break 434, I don't really know what to think about it. But the 1 hour is now getting oversold. So I do think it might bounce coming into tomorrow back up to 434. But we'll check out the higher time frames and work our way back in like I like to do. So looking at the daily, we are at the daily 21, and that's coming in at 429. So that is usually where Tesla bounces. If you zoom out and look, it bounce right here, bounce. You can kind of call this a bounce, but I'd be looking for it to bounce coming off the daily 21. But the only thing got me concerned with that is the loss of momentum here, RSI and MACD. So yeah, I'm not real confident about that. I like to see it gaining momentum at the 21. So with that being said, maybe we go back to the daily 55 at 391. But we're just gonna have to see how that plays out. And I do believe, yeah, we got the 3-day loss of momentum, rejecting the EMA on RSI. So let's see if it carried on. So we got the 4-day now. So yeah, looking at the 4-day, that's kind of a long-term play for bearishness, just like right here, 4-day was the top. So not really looking for longs until we get the 4-day gaining momentum. And then we got MACD lost as well, and that happened right here. So maybe we're halfway through the dump. But checking out the 12-hour, more of the same, pretty bearish. And 6-hour, the 0 line is a point of support. So that's the only thing, kind of thinking we might bounce, just like in all these regions, we bounced it. And then 4-hour. But yeah, looking at the 1-hour, it is looking a little bit overdone as far as that goes. So yeah, as long as 429 holds, I'll be looking for a test back up to the range at 438. And then going down to the 30-minute, yeah, looking like it is about ready. So, all that being said, it is a breakdown out of this pattern. But we can draw it down kind of like this now. So if it does break 429, I would look for 424 as a bounce, 415, and then 407. So maybe the 407 range, and then we can move this up kind of like that. And so yeah, 407, I would be looking for a bigger bounce back up to the top side of the range. So, but in the short term, looking at the 30-minute, oh, sorry about that. I do think that we will come back up to the top of the range, and that would be 438. And then we could do a measured move off of this, and that's 3.8%. So 3.8% would put us right back up to the 454 range. So if it does bounce from here, I would be targeting the 454 if it breaks out Tuesday. But Not really sure about it. I'd just be waiting on the 2 hour. If the 2 hour gains momentum, I would be looking for a bounce up to the 454 range. And so, with all that being said, the volatility on the 3 hour is getting way down there. So, I do think the big move has yet to happen. Then we can check out the S&P. So, looking at the S&P, um, didn't really work out going all the way down, but nothing's perfect. And so looking at the 1 hour, kind of more like Tesla, it is looking like it is a little bit overdone. And the 30-minute looking like it could bounce off of the 200-day. So I do think maybe coming into tomorrow we could bounce up a little bit. But long term, it is looking bearish on stocks. And let's see, do we have the 4-day, 3-day? Yeah, so as long as the daily is lost some momentum on RSI and MACD curling down, I'd be looking for more downside action in the S&P. And let's see here. So we got Apple looking the same, bearish, bearish, bearish. Everything looking like it's coming down. And here we have purple. It's WallStreetBets, so you never know what could happen in these stocks. It looks a little different. And so I did a little bit of TA on purple. Could be coming into some resistance on purple. Red in the background. So if you're trading the mattress company, I would be a little bit cautious right here. And GameStop, a little bit of bearish divergence right here in the momentum. So look out if you're trading GameStop. And Hertz, boys, if you're on the Webull paper trading competition, this is what you got to trade if you want to try to win. But don't use real money because this thing is so unpredictable. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. But the 20-minute is where this thing's going down at. So we got the 20-minute red dot. And look at this, guys. Bang. 30% down. So looking at Hertz, I do think will pop up coming into Tuesday. But yeah, got a gap down here at $1, so it could be a pretty nasty retracement. And looking at Shopify. So we broke down out of this falling or rising wedge in Shopify, and it does look like it could be bouncing. So looking at Shopify, I do think it's just going to follow Tesla and the rest of the market, and that is bearish right now. So and we also have a little bit of divergence in Tesla or Shopify, and Shopify is a really good company, and usually Shopify goes first. So if we see Shopify dogging down, then that'd probably spell trouble for everything else. And Nvidia got the 2-day red dot, so also a super good company. And if it's bad, everything's probably bad. And what else is there? We got ARKW also coming into resistance on the EMAs on the 2-day. So yeah, guys, be careful with the stocks. Not financial advice. Love you guys. Subscribe if you're new. Moon the likes, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.